The sacking of Indian football head coach Igor Stimac has left the All India Football Federation, or AIFF for short, with a bit of a conundrum on its hands. First off, they will need to find a new head coach, which in itself is pretty tough, and we've done a video on that. Check that out on the channel if you haven't already. But there's also the fact that there's a financial issue that has to be addressed when it comes to Igor Stimac. Why is that? Well, that's because his contract was terminated, and usually when a termination of such let's say nature occurs, more often than not there will be some kind of a compensation that exchanges hands, usually to the party who's been terminated. However, in this case, there was none, and that is why Igor Stimac has gone ahead and actually threatened to sue the AIFF if they don't pay him the remainder of his contract. Now, to make this even funnier, you'll realize that they could have actually taken a much easier route, one offered to them by Stimac himself. But first, let's look at why it is that this money is such an issue for the AIFF. Now, when they sacked him, there was no termination clause put in the contract. A termination clause usually says that the board can terminate the contract, or the employer can terminate the employee's contract by paying him an X amount. That is the termination clause. There was none here, and Igor Stimac was contracted with the federation till 2026, meaning that he had more than 2 years left on his contract. Given the what we know about Stimac's salary, he was paid about 25 lakhs really per month approximately in for his role. The amount of compensation that he could be paid could be somewhere around 7 crore rupees for those 2 years for which there was no termination agreement. Now again, that's a lot of money, but it gets worse when you go over what it is that Stimac revealed in his all-revealing press conference that was held with Indian journalists about the offer he made to mutually terminate the contract. He said that I had offered mutual termination at the expense of a month's salary. The people in the AIFF don't know how to run a football house. Now, he would go on to expand this and say that, listen, I had offers coming in from elsewhere and I was a little disappointed and wanted to actually move on, but I had signed the contract. Yet, despite that, I felt that it would be the best interest for everyone for me to move on. I had offers. I told the AIFF, listen, we can terminate it if you just pay me 1 month's salary. And now, just to put the numbers in perspective, the AIFF could have been out of this mess if they had terminated his contract by mutual agreement and paid him that 1 month's salary. That 1 month's salary would be about 25 lakh rupees. It's still a lot for a cash-strapped federation, but it's definitely a lot less than 7 crores, which they could potentially have to cough up, given he has actually every legal advantage going his way should he actually end up taking them to court. It's a sad situation, and once again reveals the depths to which the inefficiency that, let's say, seeped into all matters relating to the AIFF, and one that could have actually been avoided. But what is your take on this rather satirical situation that the AIFF found themselves in? You can let us know that in the comments below, and don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends, subscribe to the channel, tap the bell icon, follow us on social media. We're on Instagram, X, and Facebook. Don't forget to download the Sportstek app, and if you're already on the channel, go ahead and check out some other videos we've done as well. For now though, from my side, it is goodbye.